I'm Jason Rubel, principal of East Hills. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I'd like to welcome you to the 8th grade recognition assembly. We did not anticipate having to meet like this, but I could not be prouder of our 8th graders, and I look forward to sharing this video with you. Before we begin, I'd also like to take a moment to thank Mrs. Bridges for organizing our program. Mrs. Bridges is our attendance secretary, and she has done an amazing job with this year's program. I'd also like to thank both Ms. Weaver and Mrs. Bridges for a great year in the main office. They are an incredible part of the East Hills team and are truly the backbone of our school. I'm so thankful for them and all they do for our school community. Also, a special shout out to Mrs. Reamer and Mrs. Rowe for their added touches in helping to organize this year's slideshow and video. Thank you so much. Another big thank you goes out to Lydia Farah and Mihala Cobb for a terrific year at the helm of the PTO. We are so blessed to have supportive families and a special partnership between our parents and staff. Our families are what make East Hills a special place. We appreciate all the encouragement and support you all provide us. This could not be more true this school year, as we found ourselves in a new situation, and those bonds between home and school were critical. Thank you so much. To our 8th grade teachers, including our elective and unified arts staff, your passion, dedication, drive, knowledge, and support goes unmatched. We're fortunate to have you facilitating classes, encouraging stretching young minds, be that in the classroom or virtually. Thank you so much. In addition, I'd also like to thank Mr. Southward, our 8th grade counselor, and his counterpart, Mr. Calanquin. I simply do not have the ability to calculate the hours you dedicate to our students and families that you serve. The full extent of support you provide will never be known, as they often go on behind the scenes. But without hesitation, I can say that our students and their families maneuvered much easier through their middle years because of your support and guidance. Thank you. Finally, I'd also like to thank Mrs. Conzen for her incredible help this school year and true dedication to our students and families. Mrs. Conzen does so much for our school community, many things that go unseen to keep this place moving in a positive direction. I'm so thankful to have a talented, caring, and thoughtful partner in the main office. Thanks for all you do for our school community, putting the needs of our students and families first. So let's get on with our recognition assembly. I had the good fortune of seeing the Blue Angels do a flyover in Metro Detroit, saluting our frontline healthcare workers, essential personnel, and those affected by COVID-19. I shared the video with our staff during the virtual meetings and asked them who they thought deserved a flyover. Again and again, in separate meetings, they referenced our students and our families, and especially this year's 8th grade class. So this is for you. At this time, I'd like to invite you to say the Pledge of Allegiance. As is our building tradition, our 8th grade students will lead us. It will first be spoken and then signed by our students.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, that was pretty cool and a great way to start. Now Paul Colin, our school board president, and Pat Watson, Bloomfield Hills superintendent, have some remarks and words for our 8th grade class.
Hello, my name is Paul Cullen, and I'm president of the Bloomfield Hills School Board. First of all, I want to congratulate all of you on this amazing achievement. Going from middle school and entering high school is one of the greatest transitions for a student and their family. Middle school is by far one of the most challenging years for a student, and you all have successfully mastered middle school and are ready for the next challenge. This is definitely an exciting time in your life, and you should all be proud as you have graduated in East Hills Cavalier and will be a proud alumni of East Hills. Congratulations again, and good luck in high school.
Hi, I'm Pat Watson, Superintendent of Schools. Let me first start by saying congratulations on graduating from 8th grade. I hope each and every one of you is excited and looking forward to high school next year. While it might look a little different, it might even feel a little different, make no doubt, next year will be an exciting time. You have the opportunity to grow and learn and decide where you want to go and what you want to become. Make sure you take advantage of everything Bloomfield Hills High School has to offer. Athletics, activities, clubs. If you find there's something that you wish was there, but that is not there, feel free to be a leader. Take charge. Decide you want to start a club or start a new sport. Do what you think is going to make it possible for you to have the best experience possible. If I can be of any help in helping you get started with an idea, feel free to reach out. Enjoy your summer, and I look forward to seeing you in the fall. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Colin and Mr. Watson, for those special remarks. Before I begin my specific recognition speech, I'd like to thank all the important people in our students' lives. All of the parents, grandparents, family members, and friends watching this video. On behalf of the students, thank you. We are here today because of the time, energy, support, and insight you have offered to them. Again, I want to thank you on their behalf. So we have finally made it to the home stretch. This video and my remarks is all that stands between us, an 8th grade car parade and clap out. But I have one more thing I need to do.
Here we go.
"127 chairs. Why do this? There are 127 of you in the 8th grade class. One of the things we missed out on this year is we do a recognition assembly practice. And at that practice, I take a moment to always remind students that this is the last time, or at least in the next 24 hours, the last time that we'll be together as a school community. I don't need to tell you that this time. We face so many challenges as a school community, nation, and around the world. You're aware of how precious time is and how precious life is. But to me, I will always think of you as 127 of some of our best students here at East Hills. Thank you. I am back. So you're probably wondering where I am. Well, I've been thinking a lot about you and, of course, all of our homes through everything that's happened this year. This is where I grew up, and this is where I lived when I was in 8th grade. And I wondered a lot what it would have felt like to go through all this as an 8th grader myself. And then thinking a lot about this school year. And for me, I'm not sure if all of you knew this, but my mom passed away this fall. So there were a lot of different things going on for me. But one of the big lessons I learned from her was to have gratitude. And even though she faced a lot of challenges in her life, especially toward the end, nearly every day she took time to put into this jar some special message of gratitude. And it was something that I really took away from this year and tried to practice after this last fall. And it has helped me get through some of the challenging times that I faced all year, but especially in the days most recently with the pandemic. I also wanted to get you a gift. I have for each one of you tomorrow, during our parade and clap out, a jar with 127 rocks, each rock representing one of you. I couldn't be prouder of you. Thank you so much for your time at East Hills. So with that, I'd like to congratulate you on this important achievement, but please remember to take the everyday steps that will allow you to grow the many talents you are blessed with. Our school community is proud of you, your family, your parents, your grandparents, your friends, your teachers, and the staff here at East Hills are incredibly proud of you. Enjoy the summer, and remember, it's always great to be a Cavalier. Thank you again for such a great year. At this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Reamer, Miss Morrison, Mrs. Rowe, Mrs. Ulisany, Mrs. Mara, and Mr. Masucci to share a few words with you before we celebrate each one of you with a special slideshow presentation.
Hello, East Hills 8th grade students and families. It is hard to believe we have already made it to this point in the year. Just as we promised the first week of school, your 8th grade year and the culmination of your entire East Hills experience has flown by. It seems like just yesterday we were welcoming you in as a timid 5th grade class. We watched you grow and heard stories from around the building about what a stellar group of leaders we had to look forward to. And while it seems like just yesterday we were learning locker combinations and passing out Chromebooks, now today we are sharing with you our final 8th grade Google Meet. And this is our opportunity to celebrate each and every one of you.
I did not realize how exciting 8th grade was going to be. I was thrilled at the prospect of sharing another year with you. However, this year did not go exactly as planned. Thankfully, you all rose to the occasion and met every challenge with an open mind. The enthusiasm you brought to school all year long is what helped so many of you to make a seamless adjustment to our new online learning experience.
This year, you read many great novels, attended over 80 office hour sessions, participated in service learning projects at East Hills, whether mentoring some of our elementary students or making picture books for our Eastover families. You also participated in sports and clubs and other extracurricular activities. Even while staying home through this experience, you managed to go on virtual field trips, collaborate with one another, and share a special part of yourself with all of us.
To say that these times have been a challenge would definitely be an understatement for sure. I know that my own grown children have asked me if I've ever lived to see anything like this before, and I explained to them that no, I have not. Catastrophic events happen, they do. Some are natural and some are created by us. But the way we handle these events says a lot about who we are as people. You guys have been stellar through this whole COVID-19 catastrophe. Please know that your teachers are so very proud of you. Take the strength and determination that you found during this time and move it forward with you to the high school. Go get them, class of 2024, and know that your teachers will be back here at East Hills cheering you on.
This school year is not one that will be easily forgotten. Your perseverance, determination, and grit, the skills that you have gained through this school year, especially those from the past 8 weeks, are the lessons we hope you take away from East Hills and carry with you for the rest of your life. We hope you think back on this 8th grade year with fond memories of gratitude and perseverance.
We want to close by thanking you, the students. You are a collection of superstars. When reflecting on this memorable year, don't think of the things you missed. Think of the people you journeyed with. Though our 8th grade year is coming to a close, our relationships will last a lifetime. I hope you all consider East Hills a home and know you are always welcome. We are excited about your future and promise to always choose the hard right over the easy wrong.
On behalf of your 8th grade teachers, we would like to offer our congratulations to the East Hills class of 2020.
That was an amazing slideshow. Thank you again, Mrs. Rowe, for all your efforts supporting our students putting that together. We have one more board member that would like to send a special message to our 8th graders. Board Trustee Jennifer Cook.
Hello, graduating 8th graders. My name is Jennifer Cook. I'm a school board member and proud mother of 2 Bloomfield Hills students who are in high school. I want to wish you a huge, hearty congratulations and a big virtual hug on your completion of middle school. I so wish that we were able to be together in person, but as someone wise once said, this too shall pass. No one imagined that this is how you would end your middle school career. What COVID has taught me is how so important it is to have real live connections, and I can't wait for that to start happening again. I honestly think that is why we are here, to hear each other, see each other, and to lift each other up. Times of transition can be very hard, making sense of what has come before and trying to learn from it, and then trying to pivot to what comes next, which is by definition completely uncertain. Our challenge is to look forward to this uncertainty as opportunity, as potential excitement, and to be open to the choices available to us. And boy, does our high school have a lot of choices. There are so many cool classes, electives, clubs, music, theater, sports. There is really something for everybody. I encourage you to really explore your varied interests and step outside of your comfort zone. You know, some people call high school the best years of our lives. I'm really not sure about that, but I would like to share with you that I met my very best friend in the entire world on the first day of 9th grade, merging from 2 different middle schools. That was over 30 years ago. She lives in San Francisco now, but we talk on the phone every week. So I am very, very excited for you. It will be fun to see and get to know all the new faces while still maintaining the close bonds that you've made with your current friends from middle and elementary schools. If you are going to the International Academy or if you have friends who are, please take the time to stay in touch. This is so very important. And when you become frustrated academically or socially, as you will from time to time, remember that you always have choices, and there are so many people in this community who want to help you make sense of things. You are never alone. There will be definitely a lot going on, and I would ask you to please remember to give people and situations the benefit of the doubt and always try to opt for kindness and open-mindedness. Challenge your assumptions and your expectations, or at least be aware that you are having them. I know it may sound hokey to invoke the portrait of a learner. You may be tired of hearing about it. But as somebody who has been around the block, I can tell you that this is the right formula. In the end, negativity hurts the user much more than the object. So seek out good in a world where bad things and bad people can and do happen. This is how solutions start. So again, so many congratulations on this huge milestone in your lives. Take time to reflect and celebrate. You have so earned it, and I very much hope to see you around in high school.
Thank you, Board Trustee Jennifer Cook. And now on to the rest of our recognition assembly and the special awards.
Hills families. This is Mr. Southworth, the 6th through 8th grade counselor, and I am honored to recognize a group of amazing 8th grade students who received all A's throughout their middle school experience. 3 years straight. This is always an insurmountable task for most students. So after you review the list of scholars, I encourage you to take the time to reach out to the following students and congratulate them for a job well done.
Hello, Cavaliers. Mrs. Conzen here to recognize participation in athletics and clubs. Clint Eastwood says, "What you put into life is what you get out of it." My hope for those of you that participated in clubs and sports while at East Hills is that you found enrichment in your experiences and that you have memories that you will carry with you. Congratulations to those of you that participated in clubs. You took advantage of many different interests ranging from art to yoga, movie making, debate, crochet, chess, foods with friends, and many more. Thank you for your involvement. Next, I'd like to recognize sports involvement. Athletes that participated in 1, 2, 3, or 4 seasons while at East Hills, congratulations. Fall sports, girls basketball, cross country, football, boys soccer, and girls tennis, congratulations on your seasons in your 8th grade year. Winter 1, boys basketball and girls swimming and diving, congratulations on your seasons as well. Congratulations to Winter 2, volleyball, wrestling, boys swimming and diving. I would also like to note that your seasons were cut short. Spring seasons that didn't happen in your 8th grade year, I'm sorry. Girls soccer, baseball, softball, track, boys tennis, and girls lacrosse did not get a chance to have their final seasons. I do want to leave you with a fitting quote. Jackie Joyner Kersey, and since track was in spring, says it is better to look ahead and prepare than to look back and regret. Please look back on all of the wonderful experiences and the time you had at East Hills, and also look ahead. Prepare yourselves for those next seasons in high school level, and also for involvement in any form, whether it be athletics or clubs, when you move on. Make the most of life and put in so you can reap the rewards.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Rayburn. I have taught art to this group of students since their 5th grade year, and I feel like I've gotten to know them pretty well. This class is full of talent, creativity, and a tremendous amount of potential future success. As you go on to high school, I'd like to encourage you to keep being creative. Don't lose the spark of ingenuity and curiosity as you become young adults. As Picasso once said, all children are artists. The trick is to remain one as you grow up. Now, I know that some of you were disappointed to not be able to paint your own brick or ceiling tile in the art room, as it is traditional at the end of 8th grade year. Try to take comfort in the fact that in 7th grade, your class did leave its mark on the building with a beautiful mural and an even better message: teach peace, which is a message that is all the more important in our difficult times. So as you continue your education, please don't be content to just learn great things. Strive to teach great things, to create great things as well. And remember to get your hands dirty, relax, and have some fun every once in a while. Each year, the East Hills Visual Arts Department likes to recognize our top students who have taken both 2- and 3-dimensional art classes throughout their 8th grade year. These individuals have stood out as talented and creative artists, but also as outstanding students for their dedication, perseverance, and passion for creating art. These students go above and beyond when making their artwork. They show that their goal is not only a good grade, but that they also strive to create artwork that makes them proud. You have made me proud. Congratulations, students. Every year, students from East Hills Middle School participate in the Scholastic Art Awards competition. Our competition region is comprised of 6 different counties around Michigan, including Oakland. Over 6,000 different works of art are entered every year, and from those 6,000 works of art, there is a jury process where they choose the best works to receive either an honorable mention, a silver key, or a gold key. This year, 3 students from East Hills Middle School were recognized for their artwork. Congratulations and way to go, ladies. This year, artwork was chosen for the Student Art Town exhibit as part of the Community House in Birmingham's Experience the Arts Youth Engagement Program. This special event showcases the creative talents of artists from elementary to high school throughout Metro Detroit. Congratulations to the 4 East Hills 8th graders whose artwork was chosen to be put on display.
The District 4 Middle School Honors Band consists of students who are nominated by their director and then hand-selected by the MSBOA District 4 Honor Band Committee. Students who are accepted into this elite ensemble are talented musicians that demonstrate respectful rehearsal etiquette and are also independent learners. Students learn their music outside of school and then rehearse intensely for one day to get ready for their concert the same evening. Unfortunately, this event wasn't able to take place in April as originally planned, but know these students would have done an outstanding job. It truly is an elite honor, and I am incredibly proud of all of you. Congratulations to all of the students who were accepted into the 2020 District 4 MSBOA Middle School Honor Band.
The Michigan School Band and Orchestra Association, or MSBOA, allows each director to choose one ensemble member per school to receive the MSBOA Scholar Instrumentalist Award.
This award recognizes young musicians who achieve both academically as well as musically. They must also participate in at least one MSBOA event during the year. Congratulations on winning this distinguished award.
Students who receive the 8th grade Director's Award demonstrate dedication to the band orchestra program and concerts, demonstrate pride in the quality of their performance, and exemplify the leadership that benefits the entire ensemble.
The students' positive attitude and enthusiasm makes the whole group better. We wish to thank you for your commitment and contributions to your ensemble.
The Solo and Ensemble Festival gives students an opportunity to prepare a solo or small group piece on their own, with some coaching from their director or a private teacher. Throughout the process, students work to make their piece performance ready, which challenges them to solve problems and think critically about their music.
Students then perform for an adjudicator and receive immediate feedback and a score. This requires students to be self-motivated, bold risk takers, resilient when receiving feedback, and to maintain composure under pressure. Congratulations to our award-winning performers.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations, 8th graders. I'm Mr. Schumacher, and I teach choir, drama, musical theater, general music, and I coach forensics. So it's been really amazing getting to know you all since you were in the 5th grade, and I'm really excited for what high school has to offer for you. And I'm really sad that this last little bit of our 8th grade time together got cut short, but I really am proud of all the work that you did online to keep up with all of your classes and to try and stay connected. So thank you all for that. And next I'm going to be presenting awards for 4 different categories, starting with the Choir Talent and Leadership Award. So these people, and it's always difficult to pick, single out people and highlight them when there are so many people that are really deserving of these awards. So I thank you all. And these people for this award demonstrated qualities of showing kindness to each other in class, showing bravery when singing in front of others or auditioning for solos. They always were working hard towards preparing for our concerts, and they were always trying their personal best. So these people really are rock stars, and I'm so excited for their high school careers in choir. So congratulations. Next, I will be presenting awards for achievement in forensics. These individuals have participated in forensics throughout their middle school career, and at some point they have competed in tournaments throughout the state of Michigan. They have developed strong public speaking skills, and I'm very pleased with how much they have grown throughout 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Congratulations, East Hills Forensicators. Next, for the Drama, Talent, and Leadership Awards, I am very pleased again to be able to describe some of the qualities that these people displayed. They were very kind, hardworking, they were responsible, and they were extremely helpful to others both in class or during after-school rehearsals. They showed many, many brave acting choices when they were on stage. Whether they were improvising or had to help out a friend in need. These people are really fun people to work with and great, great examples of what it means to be a good cast member in a play. So way to go to these next recipients. Finally, I'm going to give out the awards for musical theater leadership. This is something I'm really pleased to award to the entire musical theater class for the 8th grade. Every single person displayed excellent qualities of what it means to be a cast member and a team player. Everyone was very brave when they auditioned. They were all encouraging their friends and cheering them on afterwards. They were all being risk takers, and they were all trying, and even though it might have been scary to stand up and sing or dance or act in front of your friends or your classmates. So I'm really bummed that we didn't get a chance to perform Legally Blonde, because I know it would have been awesome, and I could just tell you were all gonna knock it out of the park. So in my eyes, you are all all-stars, and you are all worthy of this award for musical theater leadership. So congratulations to you all. I'm very proud of you.
Hi, East Hills family. It is such a pleasure and blessing to have had the chance to educate your child. For the past few years, I have seen how much they have been matured and how much they have grown. I think that is one of the best things to be an educator in my life. Unlike other teachers, I'm super lucky to see your kids if they choose to stay in my program. Even if they don't, to say hi when we meet in the hallway never fails to put a smile on my face. For those students who choose to stay in this program, I want you to keep your passion in learning this language. I also want to remind you that I'm here to help you to reach your goal. You have to trust yourself. You need to believe that you are more capable than you think. Do not be afraid to ask a question. I am here to help you out. As the norm of our class, we will be kind to people around us and we will support each other. We will show our respect to people around us, the environment around us. We have worked so hard and I know we are going to do better in the future. It is always hard for me to choose whom I should nominate for this recognition list. I want to let you know that you guys are awesome. Please keep your passion in learning because you know you are changed each day because you work so hard on learning and educate yourself. Here comes the recognition list.
Hello, East Hills families. My name is Nicole McKinder, and I'm the Spanish teacher for grades 6, 7, and 8. It has been a sincere privilege to be your child's teacher during the past 3 years. Watching your son or daughter grow, both academically and as a person, is truly a rewarding experience. This class of 8th graders is particularly hardworking, driven, and most importantly, kind and compassionate. I will miss them all greatly. I would like to take the time to recognize a select group of 8th grade students for their outstanding performance in Spanish. These students have worked diligently in order to earn all A+s on all marking periods, quarter and semester, since the middle of their 7th grade. That is quite an achievement. To earn those high marks, these students demonstrated high levels of proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Congratulations. Here is the list of those students.
The American and Me Essay Contest was founded by Farm Bureau Insurance to embolden Michigan students as they explore their roles in America's future. This year, students were asked to write about their personal heroes, someone who has inspired them to lead a better life. Thank you to all the East Hills students who participated in this contest, and a special congratulations to our East Hills winner who was recognized by Farm Bureau Insurance.
Mr. Southward here, and I am going to recognize the 8th grade students who participated in robotics this year via the First Tech Challenge, the Intergalactic Team, and the Robo Rangers. The goal of the First Tech Challenge is to teach students to learn to think like engineers. Students' teams design, build, and program robots to compete in an alliance format against other teams at the local and state level. Robots are built from a reusable platform powered by Android technology and can be coded using a variety of levels of Java-based programming. The students also presented for judges, modeling the first ideals of cooperation and gracious professionalism. This year, both teams competed at the local and state level and each won awards. Please take time to review the names of the students who participated this year in passing and take the time to congratulate them for a great year.
Hello, East Hills families. My name is Mrs. Reamer, and this next award is to recognize the East Hills students who have participated this year on our Science Olympiad team. Science Olympiad is a competitive club in which students travel to a regional event to compete against other middle school students from across the county in events that span across all aspects of science: inquiry, physics, chemistry, life science, geology, and engineering. Students prepare all year long, both in and out of school, to compete in their events, which takes both dedication and a passion for science. Overall, our East Hills team placed 7th out of 17 teams this year, highlighted by a first place finish in aerial scramble, an event in which students create a glider to achieve maximum time aloft. A second place finish in Game On, a coding event in which students create an original program using Scratch, and a third place finish in Anatomy and Physiology, a test-taking event in which students apply their skills and understanding of human anatomy with a focus this year on the skeletal, muscular, and integumentary systems. Congratulations to all of our participants this year on an impressive season. I hope to see all of our competitors continue their Science Olympiad journey into high school next year. Best wishes to all of you. Here's a list of the names who competed in Science Olympiad in 2019-2020.
Hello, 8th grade, Student Council. The Student Leadership Council is a dedicated group of students who serve causes greater than their own self-interest, whether it be in the school or the community. From activities that boost school pride, like Spirit Week or Red Ribbon Week. We even organized 100 gifts for families in need throughout Oakland County during the holidays. Our last event together, we organized a change drive, raising thousands of dollars for the Leukemia Lymphoma Foundation. These students are difference makers. Thank you for serving East Hills. Hello, 8th grade, Winner's Circle. The Winner's Circle meets once a month and invites the best and the brightest from all walks of life to discuss topics such as leadership, goal setting, motivation, and overcoming adversity. Our goal is to become our best selves and take the lessons learned back to our classrooms, our extracurricular activities, and our homes. Special congratulations to all the 8th grade Winner's Circle members.
Hi, I'm Tracy Aller, and I'm here to congratulate our 8th grade global leaders. This is an outstanding group of citizens. Their equity training has led them on a journey that I know will last a lifetime. These students have learned, as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stated, that we remember not the words of our enemies, but rather the silence of our friends. This group isn't silent. This group stands with when it's uncomfortable. This group is loud when others are silent. This group has dedicated endless hours of their own time toward making East Hills more equitable. And I know they'll do the same for the high school and for the world. So 8th grade global leaders continue making this world the best place it can possibly be. Mrs. Konzen and I stand with you. Congratulations.
Pleased to have the honor to recognize the students at East Hills who qualifies for the National Junior Honor Society. The National Junior Honor Society has 5 core principles: scholarship, courage, citizenship, growth, and leadership. Students who aspire to become a member of the National Junior Honor Society must consistently demonstrate the highest standards of these 5 core principles, as well as maintain excellent behavior and an 8th grade GPA of a 3.5. This is major. It's a major accomplishment that requires countless hours of studying, a commitment to learning, and the intrinsic motivation to excel. So therefore, on behalf of the East Hills staff, congratulations to the following 8th grade students for achieving membership into this exclusive organization. Here are the 2020 East Hills Middle School National Junior Honor Society recipients.
This is the end of our program. We've made it. We encourage you to please join us tomorrow afternoon at our 8th grade car parade and clap out. Thank you again for all you've done for our school community. Congratulations.